Hey folks, Good Guy Glenn here, and today is March 31st, 2024. Today is Easter Sunday. Today is the day Jesus rose from the dead in fulfillment of the scriptures so that our sins may be forgiven. And I am still here in Winchester, Virginia, on the border of West Virginia. I have no trailer, and I'm just waiting for Home Depot to get their act together to give me a trailer, or for tomorrow when my DM comes in and he tells me it's okay for me to go to Front Royal to try to pick up a trailer from somewhere else, because God knows the weekend crew here at Western isn't going to allow me to do it. Just watching this guy back into the spot next to me. I actually folded in my mirrors here because this driver yesterday was this close to my truck, and he left it that way for hours. I couldn't open the curbside door, and he thought it was okay, and he told me it was fine. He also didn't speak English very well, but that's here nor there. Been thinking a lot today about a lot of things. The holidays is hard. The holidays are hard. Being away from home, being away from family and whatnot, but it's okay. It is what it is, and that's another thing. Like, it's always slow on the weekends as of late, with freight being the way that it is, but it's especially slow because of Easter. And it doesn't help that when they give me loads that are supposed to cover my weekend, I drop them by Saturday because I want them to count for last week's check. So I'm very sure that when my DM gave me the load that he gave me, it was supposed to take up my weekend. But I drove out the whole trip in 1 day, 2 days. Technically 2 days. So it could count for last week's check. A lot of guys do that. It's not just me. It's just something that we do. I decided today to get dressed and not just wear my pajamas into the truck stop. And I had Denny's yesterday, and I'll probably have Denny's again tonight because there's nothing else here. And I'll take myself out for Easter. Don't know what I'll get. Maybe breakfast for Easter dinner. Not exactly sure. I'm trying to be grateful for what has been given to me instead of being sad for what has been taken away from me. It's a yin and yang thing. We have to always look at the positive sides of things, and that's not always easy to do, you know what I mean? It's not always easy. But that's it. That's what we do daily. We get up and we work on ourselves, right? We move forward in this life. We try to figure things out. We try to live the best to our abilities with what we have. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing out here. And I'll just figure it out one day. And that's fine. Edited a video, long format video I filmed the last couple days. The videos are coming out way too long. They're about an hour when I get done editing them down, and that's too long. It's too long. I want them to be 20 minutes, half hour tops. And I'm filming too much road stuff. But a lot of you ask for the road stuff. You want to see more road stuff. I'm thinking maybe what I have to do is film the road stuff and chop out talk over the road stuff. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't really know yet. I'll figure it out. It's a learning curve, Yeah, Home Depot had me drop, then told me I couldn't have a trailer out, then gave me a phone number to keep checking in, and I keep checking in, and they don't have a trailer. And at this point now, I'm just doing my reset because I'm already I'm just a couple hours short of having having a 34. So I'm not looking for a trailer the rest of the day on Easter. Let my DM deal with it when he comes into work that the weekend crew couldn't get it done. It's a shame because I know my DM will get me a trailer 1, 2, 3. He always does. I've got nothing bad to say about my DM, really. Some things have happened. We haven't always seen eye to eye. But after the horror stories I've heard about a lot of people's DMs, I think my DM is pretty good. That's all I can really say. I think a lot lately about the future. The future of this industry, the future of me in this industry. And I don't know. I tell you that I never set goals too high anymore. I used to like to do that. But now, I've read a bunch of books, and really you should look for something that's easy and obtainable, and when you reach it, you can go beyond it, and you feel a little bit better, and it's easier to actually digest, and it doesn't seem so overwhelming. Like, to do 6 months out OTR. Okay, you reach 6 months, then you shoot for the year. And I would stay here for a year at this company. And then from there, I don't know. Of course, there's the allure of making more money. There's the allure of better equipment. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I don't know what that's going to be. I really don't. But, yeah, I was talking, this weekend is kind of neat. A lot of people are in the same position where they knew that they weren't going to get loads out. So there's a lot of guys out in the truck stop and they want to talk. And I've been talking to my neighbor next door a bunch. He's been out here for 30-something years. He's ready to retire. He was owner-operator for years. And now he's a company guy for the last 2 years. Because when he went to retire as an owner-op, he realized he had nothing in his Social Security because he never really worked for anybody. He was an owner-op, 1099. So, he decided to go out company, put something in the books, so he could collect something through his Social Security benefits. I guess that's something a lot of people have to face. Being an owner-operator is appealing. Having that freedom to pick and choose and go where you want to go and all that. But honestly, these days, with the way freight is and the way these brokers just like cut down, the loads, I see a lot of owner-operators losing everything. The cost of maintenance, the cost of insurance, everything just adds up and buries some of these guys. I don't know if it's as appealing a thing anymore as it used to be as a driver to want to strive for. But I still think about it. I still think about owner-op. And it's not something that's outside the realm of possibility. I don't think I would ever want to be a long-nosed Pete, though. You know how I feel about that. I've been talking to my daughter on the phone, trying to figure out financial aid for her. They changed the way financial aid works now. You got to do things on a website and provide information on a website. A lot of the information is stuff I don't have readily available, being that I live in the truck and I don't have access to the last couple of years of my taxes. Everything else I have access to, all my banking information is all online. It's all stuff I have. But it's daunting, man. It's a lot of work. And I understand it. getting the FAFSA forms and all that ready. And it's exciting. It's exciting when your kid goes to school and you just hope that they're going to do better than you in life. Yeah, I just hope that my daughter doesn't reach, 50 years old and realize she's got to go drive a truck because she kind of messed things up in her life. And a lot of times, people look at it and they think, well, you didn't have to go out and drive a truck. No, I could have stayed in real estate. But it just wasn't feasible at the time for me to stay in real estate. I needed a change and I needed to get the heck out of where I was. So I came and I went in this direction because this, I've said it in the past, this is something I've just always wanted to do. And I did it. And I accomplished it. And now, OTR is what I wanted to do. So I'm out here doing OTR. And we'll see what happens. Like I said, you hit your 6 months and then you shoot for that year. By the end of this year, I'll have a year in. And I'll be ready to face what the next move is. And who knows what that is? Maybe another OTR company. Maybe I'll go drive a bus. Maybe I'll do something completely different. Who knows? But, yeah. I'm going to go. I'm going to edit this video. And then I'm going to go back to Denny's. And I'm going to have an Easter dinner by myself at Denny's. Maybe I'll invite my neighbor next door, see if he wants to go to Denny's. He's batshit crazy, but aren't we all out here? Got a little water in my ear this morning showering. Looking forward to getting another sinus infection like I did when I was in Hurricane Mills, Tennessee a few weeks ago. That was terrible. But maybe not. Maybe I won't get one. You never know. But that's going to about wrap it up for us today here on Easter Sunday in Winchester, Virginia. Remember what I always tell you. Love your family. Say your prayers. Do your pre-trip. Pull over if you're tired. Take your vitamins. Eat a banana and a yogurt every single day. You don't always get what you want, but God will give you just what you need. And if you like this video, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, so when I drop another video, you get a notification. Once again, this is Good Guy Glenn. Thanks for watching.